For us, it sort of came out of our own life experience, wanting to build, GFC happening, not being able to get finance, rethinking, okay, well, what do we actually need? Life is constantly changing. How can you make sure that your home is going to be adaptable to all that without just oversizing? I think that's what soil architecture is about. It's about having an idea, an overall master plan, a sort of sense of direction. The pavilion out the front, that is our bedroom, was prefabbed and put on site first. When we built our kitchen pavilion, we didn't initially have the money to do the kitchen joinery, and so we just had stainless steel benches. And the great thing about that was you could sort of move them around a bit. And then I sort of realised, that layout that I thought I wanted for the kitchen, I don't actually think I want that anymore. Sustainability it's a bit of a hard term to use because everyone has a different take on it. Our approach is to get the simple things right. First of all, you want to build less. Australia has the biggest houses in the world. You want to make sure that your house is oriented correctly, just controlling sun and heat. And then it's about choosing materials. So if you're getting those things right, then we are relying less on electricity. There's a very large social connection that is part of sustainability for us. Good design happens on layers. You can't look at your site in isolation. Part of the design of the overall development is trying to target that. All our rubbish collection and mailboxes are all down at the front of the development. And that works in two ways. One, it means that as a resident, it's forcing me to go down and get my mail and drop off my rubbish. So I'm possibly going to run into somebody. But it also means from a design point of view that you don't have to design your development for rubbish trucks. In terms of the actual residential lots, they're all broken up into little what we call hamlets. There are community areas between the homes, and it works amazingly well. So often you'll see your neighbours out and we'll decide, let's grab a drink, and you'll end up on someone's deck. I grew up on a farm, so fences for me were about keeping cows in a spot. Because we have so much local native fauna, kangaroos, koalas, echidnas, bandicoots, the no fences thing is partly in response to that. But when you're in your house, it's this green view and the air moves better. You get much more cross-ventilation. I think everyone thinks of landscaping as the thing that happens at the end. For a lot of our architecture, the landscaping needs to be there to make sense of it. It's been designed to just slow that water down and hold it for as long as we can. So that slow architecture is also thinking about water. So many of these new homes are all fixed glass, air conditioning, big fences. It's like we're isolating ourselves from the environment, and then we're isolating ourselves from each other. So all of our spaces are quite small and quite intimate, but still connected. When we talk about meaningful engagement or a meaningful life experience, it's having an architecture that allows you to be aware of where you are in space and time and who you're with. It's one thing that we don't talk about often is financial sustainability. One of our ways of addressing that was this idea of a co-house model where two families would buy a lot and build a house that had a shared services zone. Through the process, though, bank lending changed its rules and it became really difficult. But we kept the design the same with the idea that there was this central sort of shared zone. Co-housing, multi-generational living, it's just about having flexibility so that different people can occupy different spaces at different times. Building a bespoke home costs so much more than building project homes. Within our practice, we try to help address that. And sometimes with clients, it's just a master planning exercise. And then when we get to the crux of it, it's like, actually, you just need a kitchen that works better. You want to do more with less. For it to be sustainable, you want to come home and feel comfortable. So much of what I see of sustainability is in the qualitative elements. just having that sense of what the temperature is like or where the breezes are coming from, or just finding somewhere to sit to have your coffee on a winter's morning. The nature is part of the home. I don't love the birds at 4 a.m. in the grevilleas outside my bedroom window.